Waves crash beneath, one back, one wall. First you think, then you try not to fall. Time slipped away, too long to wait. What could you say? Will you ever stay? Let loose the time, let go the night. Hi. No need to fight, it's right. It's alright tonight. Baby, it's alright with me. You guys can hear me? It's alright tonight. Stay here with me. Stay right here with me. Won't you stay with me? You gonna fix this? You just trick? Yep. Hopefully this works. Won't you stay with me tonight? Is that echo cancellation? One on the grave and the neon orange rain. Take as a sign, leave what was behind. Left, right between, little waves beneath. Into the stream, it survived its lose the time, go the night. No need to fight, right. It's alright tonight. Baby, it's alright with me. It's alright tonight. Stay with me. Stay right here with me. Won't you stay with me tonight? Don't fight the pull. Gravity draws in. Don't find the center. Stay with me. You know you can't deny. We're right tonight. Let me know if you're having issues with that sound still. Lose the time, let go the night. No need to fight, right. It's alright tonight. Baby, it's alright with me. It's alright tonight. Pretend you're safe with me. Stay right here with me. Won't you be with me for tonight? Just for tonight. Still hearing distortion out there? Let me know. I'll try and fix it. Good morning, friends. So, hello, Linda. Hello, Trish. Maura. Look at this. It's a lot of fun. Justice is here. Sarah. Sorry, Michelle. Sarah. So, okay. So, let me start by saying, happy Saturday. Happy Saturday out there. Get your second, first, 15th, 25th cups of coffee, because I need that. So, fun morning. My other computer sort of exploded, so I had to put my new computer, throw it together, download the drivers 10 minutes before the show. Nothing like that. And then, and hi, Mom. So due to technical difficulties, not just on my side, Michelle Swan was having technical difficulties, so she's not joining us this morning, but she's here in the comments because nothing could be more fun than her just sort of live commentary. And we will be joined by, all of us, will be joined by Leah Morris. So if you've never met Leah, I only just recently met Leah in person, like in real life recently, even though we had met very briefly before the pandemic, and then we actually hadn't connected until more recently, and, you know, hit it off. We've been wanting to do this for a while. I want to get Michelle back on the show, hopefully in one room. It's just been a crazy year. This year has been life has been lifing this year, right? It's just me? Yeah, so yeah, wow. It's been a morning. I don't know what planet is moving, doing somersaults today. There it is. Okay. I'm going to try something real quick, so give me 1 second. I'm going to try and spare all your ears while I do it, though. That's the technical fix. I'm just going to move the microphone closer to me. Does that sound better? Does that sound better? Yeah. Michelle wanted me to say this, that she was the technical difficulty. We just, you know, today is today. But we're going to make the best of it, because that's what we do, and that's who we are. So yeah, life has been lifing. So, yeah, and I realize that maybe this guitar strap is not in the best, because it was like this for a minute, and that's, you know, so yeah, is this any better? Is this better? Yeah, I see people saying that it's better. Okay, that's good. We'll go with it. Hang on, I'm going to adjust this because it's also literally, it's really hard to tell, but it's literally right next to my face. So give me 1 second. We'll do this in real time. In the meantime, talk amongst yourselves. The party is always happening in the comments. So how about now? And yeah, Linda, it does help if you turn me up, but sometimes it's better if you keep me turned down. For you and your morning, depending. I'm not judging you. Do what you gotta do. Good. Hi, everybody. And I'm just gonna reiterate, if you're here, Michelle will be joining us another time, because we had technical difficulties this morning, both of us, and so she's not joining us, unfortunately, on the stream. I don't know, Michelle, if you want to join by phone and just talk, we can do that too. So, we will figure this out. Guitar, yeah. Does that still sound distorted? Hey. I should sing this one. Hey, my friend, it seems your eyes are troubled, can't you share time with me? Would you say I'm feeling nothing so good? I feel worried, get it off my mind. See you and me have a better time than most can dream of it better than you. So we can do what our tales never holds us down, and if nothing can be done, we'll make the best of this around. How's that on? Turns out now we're to the thing that's and hurts not much when you're around. When you hold on tight, do what you think is your friend, and find your kissing all the rest. Turn up into the surprise of open the mind's eye. Seeing things from a better side than you can dream, have it clearer than you. Save or safe, whatever tears us, whatever holds us down, and if nothing can be done, we'll make the best of it. Turns out now we're what you think that too loud. It's too distorted. Tell me, here's my sound check, folks. I'm gonna make it work and show up to my show. Seeing things from a better side than most can dream of. didn't plan on playing that song, but there it was. Does it sound better out there? Everything good? Alright. So for those of you just joining, sadly Michelle Swan had some technical difficulties, so she can't join us on the stream. She's here. And Leah is going to join us in like 15-20 minutes. And that's partly because she was traveling from Europe yesterday, so we're going to give her a little bit more time to get in this morning. So you're stuck with me for about half an hour. So if you want to go and come back, you're welcome to. I understand. If you want to go, because Michelle's not here, I get it. It's cool. Thanks for stopping by. But, you know, I'll be here for a bit. Pop in your requests in the chat. You know how this goes. Anyway, yeah, I also strap my guitar strap around my back now so that it doesn't say this, you know. Real classy. My mom's here. Not great. Anyway, yeah, there's more usual fuzz in the mix. Oh, you know what? I realize what it might be. Hang on. Let me try something else without falling. Oh, don't worry. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Did I turn it on? Okay. Is that better? It gets really hot in this room, so I try and... How about now? And if there's a Trailways bus, that's fun. Where are you going? Better. It was a fan. Damn it. You know, I try things. It fails sometimes, but there we are. And if you can hear my dog shaking in the, you know, behind a closed door, on the other side of my closed door, then this microphone's pretty good. Alright, so, yeah. So, what an interesting time. Fans are very important. The last time I had a fan on here, though, you guys were like, it sounds like there's an airplane, so turn it off. And I was like, damn it. Alright, fine. Oh, I can. I'll do that. Oh, no. Can I? I'm laughing at Linda. Linda, man, coffee, daddy, you're good in the morning. I don't think I can sing this. It's high for me this morning. But I'll learn it. You know, that's a song I'll be honest. I've been trying to play this song over here. I still don't know camera angles. I've been trying to play this song since I was like 13. That's for some reason I can do lots of other weird shit, but not that one. Probably because it's Sony. Oh, my voice is a little low. Yeah, that's just the morning maybe. We'll find out. We will find out. We'll find out if it's just the morning. Anyway, so, how are y'all? Everybody good? Everybody doing okay though? Even though life is lifing? Life has been lifing hard this year. And I don't know how. I have no... One, it's the best time of year. It's fall, officially. Best time of year. And I have no idea how it became October, but here we are. I mean, I probably could with enough stretching, but not at this hour. Not at this time. Not in this morning. Yeah. If this is still too low, just let me know. I mean, I suppose I can try one more thing, but I definitely don't want to blow anybody's ears out today. That would be terrible. Oh. Well, I was in New York last week, and I haven't been in New York in a minute, and I miss New York deeply. And I got to see some people. You tap this? I did. It's so much closer than it looks on the screen. Just so you know. Angles are funny. This room also looks bigger than it really is. Everybody who's come to this room has been like, oh, no wonder you need a fan. Yeah. Not working. My mic's not working? Oh. Damn it. Alright, hang on. Thank you. Thanks for that. Let's see if that's... Yup. How about now? Is this any better? No, didn't even choose it. Hang on. You think, again, thank you for everybody for your patience. I had to set up a brand new computer, like, right before I came out here. I see what's happening. Okay, hang on. Let's try this. Let's try one more thing, and then if this doesn't work, I'm going with what's actually working, and the reason why I'm so far away, I get it. I see now. I see what's happening. I see what's happening here. No. Give me the feedback up front, because I want this to be a good experience for everybody, especially when, you know, right now we might as well. I mean, sorry, everyone, but thank you. Yeah, this is not letting me change it. Okay, tell you what, we're gonna try something else. Just give me one minute. I'll be right back. Not really. I'm not going far. I'm just going right here. But I know exactly what's happening. And I'm going to make that change right now. Because that's how we roll. You get to see my messy, what I usually cover. Can you hear me? Can you all hear me? Is this any better? How about now? No? Is this any better? How about that? Yes. Now you can hear me. You want to know why? Oh, in a good way. Yeah, okay. You guys be the judge of that. I'm not going to tell you yes or no, but hang on. Did I screw it up? I might screwed it up. Nope, I don't think I did. How about now? Yeah? Better? Better, better, better. Everybody's saying better. Great. That's good. Too loud? Not loud enough? You tell me. Essentially, I had to go to the Yeti mic. The Yeti mic's up there. I might be far away from the Yeti mic now, too. So, let me get closer. Just 'cause. Just a little bit. Hey. You guys are my technical support today. Thank you. So, see? Everybody's got... Oh, I could just... Look at that. How about now? How about now? Yeah. Yeti mic. Yeti mic to the rescue. When all my expensive shit doesn't work. Fun. Too close. I'm too close? I know. You can't see my guitar. It's behind me. But, all right. Okay. I think we got it. Yay. Let's try something. I might as well. I got a new guitar. It's a thing. Yeah. And it's one of the ones that I've wanted for a long time. And I'm really excited about it. So, be good on this. Much better. See, everybody can hear. It's great. Good. Let me just make sure. Let me just make sure my out is right, because that was really unfun. Hang on. Not that it actually matters now. Not that it matters at all. But, oh, way better. Okay, better. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Very mellow, and I like it. Very sparkly mids. Take two. Hi, everybody. Hi, Stacy. Thanks, everybody, for coming. Again, if you're just joining the fun, lots of technical difficulties this morning, but all good. Having a great morning because you're all here helping me out, giving me the technical stuff. Yeah, this is it. This is the new Mahogany OM1. And I've been eyeing this for a really long time, and when the opportunity came, I had to take it. So, yeah, thanks. This is my new one. I'll be taking name suggestions. But I do love me a good mahogany guitar. Yeah. So, okay. Mahogany. Let's play something on it. Right? Yeah. Linda, I was really lucky. I swear to God, I've been eyeing this thing. You see a lot of them pop through, but like not this particular model. And when it came up, I was like, holy crap, I gotta get it. All right, so I'm glad you can hear me now. You might not be, but it's fine. We're all together. We've got about another 10 minutes before our friend Leah joins us. Michelle was having technical difficulties. She's here though, so you can talk to her in the chat, because we all know that the show actually happens in the chat. I know that, you know that. Let's see, what's a good one to play on this one? I'm just a poor boy, though my story's seldom told. I have squandered my resistance for a pocket full of mumbles, such are promises. All lies and just still a man hears what he wants to hear and disregards the rest. Hey, Narco. When I left my home and my family, I was no more than a boy in the company of strangers, in the quiet of a railway station, running scared. This is a good mix. Laying low, seeking out the poorer quarters, where the ragged people go. looking for the places only they would know. La 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 I expect everybody to be singing along and doing the crash. Asking only workmen's wages, I go looking for a job, but I get no offers. I missed something. Just to come on from the whores on 7th Avenue. I do declare there were times when I was so lonesome, I took some comfort there. La 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 la. Beth? La 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 la. Oh, hey, I'm laying out my winter clothes and wishing I was gone, going home, where the New York City winters are in bleeding. Leading me, going home. In the clearing stands a boxer and a fighter by his trade, and he carries the reminders of every glove that laid him down or cut him till he cried out in his anger and his shame. I am leaving, but the fighter still remains. La 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 la. Hey, all right. So yeah, new guitar. Taking name suggestions. I'm realizing that there might be a message that's important for me to look at real quick. Okay, cool. So yeah, welcome to the show. So yeah, thank you. And that's all on the new guitar. So thank you everybody. And I was laughing because I see these things pop up when I play, and there are people who will intentionally try and put things in the chat just to mess me up. And it's like sort of sport. And then they'll put words that they think that I should say, like really long words that, you know, I'm not so sure that I'm sure I'm pronouncing correctly in real time, even if I don't have a guitar in my hands and singing at the same time. But they try. And that's always fun, sport. I don't know why I'm telling you, because now more of you are going to do it, so. Bad. But I'm feeling like we're in a trust tree, and I can say these things. So, yeah, sorry, Michelle's not going to be able to join us. Technical difficulties. Thank you all for ironing out my technical difficulties. Brilliant, Linda, realizing that the microphone was not the correct microphone. And yeah, because one of the things, you know, besides just gearing up during the pandemic, was we got a lot of equipment to be able to do. And maybe I'll put the screen in front of it. We'll see how I feel. It's giving me a nice shadow here, but you don't care. You don't really care about that. Okay. So, welcome. Leah's gonna join us in a little bit. And I'm really excited for that. She also has a new album out, so I hope you all check it out, because it's pretty great. I've heard it, and I need to listen to it a lot more because it's just that good. So, Anyway, hi everybody. Welcome to the show. If you're just joining us, thanks for staying. If you're still here, through all the technical difficulties, I'm wrapping this around my back so that I don't lose it because I'm wearing an unfortunate shirt for it to be, my guitar strap to be coming down. I also just realized I don't actually need this now. I don't think I need this yet. While I'm alone. Oh, what the hell. Actually, I can hear better. Okay, so now that we've ironed this out, and I feel like Goldilocks in front of all of you, I guess I'll play more music. Any requests, pop them right in the chat. I played this one at the, I did a songwriter circle on Wednesday at Herbs. And, my eyes just settled on it, and I tried to do it. I think I did it pretty decently, but, you know, I haven't played it in a minute. And, you know, I think, there's been a lot of talk, I don't know, we're all sort of still ruminating on that thing that we all went through, right? That pandemic thing that we went through. And, you know, I've been saying for a long time that once we get past our collective trauma of this incident, you know, and look around and see how the world has really changed, it's going to be really interesting. And, I don't know, it's been coming up a lot more, so, I've been playing this, not that much, but I played it for the first time in a really long time this week. And what the hell? Let's do it. I woke up this morning, I had nowhere to go, I had nowhere to be, so I just sat alone. I can't focus anymore, I barely sleep. Yeah, so that's how it was before, and we're going on 3 weeks. This is all I can give to you, this is all I can do. Will you take it as it is, 'cause it's all I can give to you. You know where to find me, you know where I'll be, for someone who's always moving, it's still new to me. Saying hello through glass is all we're allowed. Faces on a screen is our new normal now. This is all I can give to you, this is all I can do. Will you take me as I am, 'cause it's all I can give to you. I'm tired of these four walls, I know you are too. It's okay to be scared, you know, I am here for you. I know what this sounds like, I really do. What I'm trying to say is, I miss you. This is all I can give to you, this is all I can do for you. for you, I'll stay away. How's this go? This time for you. That's how much I love you. Yeah, see, I don't play that one very much anymore, but that I wrote 2.5 weeks into the pandemic. And clearly, because I can't even remember how it goes anymore. But thank you. Thanks, Michelle. Thanks for loving the song. Aaron, hi. Good to see you. You all, Aaron S. Sullivan, if you don't know Aaron, please take a listen. Great new album. Make sure you listen. Thank you. And if you might have heard some of her stuff on the radio recently, but yeah. Oh, wait, no, Stacy. I'm sorry that you have the COVID. It's going to be a way of life, but, you know, nuts. I'm so sorry you have that. Yeah, so I wrote that 3 weeks in. I don't play it very often, and somehow it's been coming out more and more, partly because we're all talking about it. So, you know, here we are. Yeah. But, So, yeah, that one is, I'm looking. Oh, Roland always has a good shit, man. How you doing, buddy? How's it going out there out west? Miss you. You know what? I should do more Beatles. I could do more Beatles. I will. I do know one off the top of my head that I could do very easily, that many of you know. The song is called All I Can Give. It did its thing during the pandemic. It was on it was on an NPR show. It was, I won some awards with it, but if you go to my website, you can find me doing videos of it on my YouTube. Or if you're on my YouTube page now, you can find it. George Harrison. I can do that. Let's do that. Let's do some, I love getting requests because then I can kind of pull them up, see if I know them, make it work. I used to do this maybe. I do love me some George Harrison. Let's see here. I haven't done this song in a long time though, so this could be fun. This could be fun for all of us. Or not. But you can sing along. Yeah, I know. I got it. I got you. I was supposed to be in Chestertown this weekend, but this problem with small towns, when it's sold out, it's really sold out. There's nothing you can do about it, but there is a really cool alumni rowing weekend thing happening, and I'm sorry to miss it, but yeah. Oh, wicked cold. You guys, it's also the first day that it hasn't rained here in a long time. And I should, shout out to all of our southern friends out there who are dealing with that insane hurricane that has, I hope everybody's okay. So let's see if I can do this. Oh, man. I'm just trying something here so I can... This is also really far away. Hang on, let me try this. Let me try this so that I can be better. We can do better, be better. Let's try that. Because it's a lot closer to my face, and I can't see. Is that right? Interesting. My sweet love, my love, really wanna see you, really wanna be with you, really wanna see you, Lord, but it takes so, my love. It's not right. Ooh, my Lord. I promise I'll learn that one. How about that? Let's start here, though. Let's just do this. Let me save myself. Here I stand with head in hand, turn my face to the wall. If she's gone, I can't go on, feeling 2 foot small. Everywhere people state I'm in. How could she say to me, love will find a way? Gather round all you clowns, let me say, hey, you got to hide your love away. Hey, you got to hide your love away. Chloe! You know, maybe if I was more awake, I would probably be able to, and not as flustered from all my technical stuff, I'd probably be able to figure that out, but I will learn some George Harrison before the next one, and, you know, sorry, so I had to save it. Hey, good morning, thank you. I was gonna say, my band used to cover a Beatles song, back in the day, back in high school, right? Tell you something, think you'll understand. See? But sometimes we would decide to do the German version, you know? Come give me a diner hand, come give me a diner hand. We were just messing around, you know? And, yeah. No, that wasn't Bristol Hills. That was Dancing for Nichols. That was the name of my band, Dancing for Nichols. Just because. We're going to be joined soon by Leah Morris, for those of you, if you're just joining. Michelle Swan had some technical difficulties, but she's being awesome and hanging out here with us today, too. Come give me dinner, huh? Come give me a diner hand, apparently. And, oh, I think actually, if you are, yeah, Handsome Pete. Handsome Pete. Roland knows the Simpsons quote that my band's name came after. It was when Krusty faked his own death, and they go to ask if they've seen the clown, and he says, "I heard that be Handsome Pete. He dances for Nichols." Good. So anyway, see, this is fun. I want to hold your hand. Aw, that's so sweet. Did you let him? I mean, you know, now you have to tell us, because I feel like you've opened up that can of worms. Anyway, you know what? I'm going to just stop talking because I have a friend here, and if she's ready, I think so. Leah Morris is here, y'all.
Hey, Julian, what's happening?
What is up?
Oh, good things. How are you?
Good. So Michelle had some technical difficulties. I had some weird stuff this morning. Yeah, so she can't join us, but she's here on the chat.
Like in your house?
Well, listen, if we could do this in my house, it would have made it. She'd be here, but it's my house is a disaster. I haven't been home.
It looks cool. I want to be at your house.
Come on over. Yeah, we'll do it. I will clean, and then we can hang out. Yeah, I was more worried about like trying to set up like something for 3 people.
Yeah.
You know. So wait, okay. What time? Wait, where are you? You're in.
Yeah, no, I'm in Silver Spring now.
Woo! Awesome. And hey, Lori. Good to see you. Oh, yeah. So, so you just came yesterday, and
last
now you're here last night, and she rallied and came on the show because that's how awesome she is. We were actually going to try and do something, me, you, and Michelle, in real life, and you're doing something tomorrow, though.
I am doing a show tomorrow. Is it pronounced Earps?
It's Earps. Earps Ordinary. Yeah, I was just there this week.
It looks like Earps, but it's Earps.
It's. Yeah, I know, but it's Earps Ordinary, and it's a lot of fun, and it's your album release. So tell us about that.
I know, I'm looking forward to it. I haven't been to this venue yet.
Oh, it's great. You're gonna like it.
It must be like a couple of years here, and I've been gone from the area for almost 4. So, yeah. So you and I hadn't met before I left.
No, right.
But anyway, yes, exactly like Wyatt, precisely.
There's Swanee. Oh,
Thank you, Michelle.
But you're all going to see each other tomorrow.
I know, but we have to love each other up in advance, right?
Well, yeah, that's right. Yeah, no, this is like the preview. So I'm actually going to shut the hell up, and I'm going to
Why?
because I want you to play. I want people to hear you.
Oh, well, I appreciate it. You probably also want me to tune the guitar.
Sure, if you want to do that. Do you want me to do a song and then you can tune the guitar?
Everyone wants me to tune the guitar.
Okay, we'll let you tune the guitar. I'll come back. Hi. So, let's do this one. Because I think, is Tamanya still here? This is not a released song either. I'm playing some of the unreleased stuff today, which is good because I need to write more. I really need to write more music. This is one of those songs that survived from early in my life. I can say that now. She's here. Okay, so this song's for Narco and anybody who knows this one. Said goodbye to a friend today. The hardest thing I'd ever done. Left my world today. Everything is left undone. See tomorrow with no thoughts in my mind. See the future, leave the past behind. Why is it so hard? I can't find much to say. But they're gone, there's nothing left anyway. And then there was one just lighting candles in the window, just one to find the memories in the cobwebs of today. Just one alone to fight the demons of tomorrow. Just one alone left to be. No one else but me. See all the Washington College kids piping in. I wrote this when I was in high school. Inseparable, that's what we were. It was contagious, I can't shake it off. Or get my mind off of it. A four-leaf clovers blowing in the wind, undaunted with twist of fate. Good luck, goodbye. And we rode off into the sunset. Now what, where to go from here? Keep moving on, find a new note, sing a new song. Lost in my memory are the shadows of the past, fading memories that are soon left to pass. And then there was one just lighting candles in the window, just one to find the memory in the cobwebs of today. Just one alone to fight the demons of tomorrow. Just one alone left to be. No one else. Hi, Craig. You never say goodbye to a friend. Isn't that what they teach you? But what happens when in all of this world no one else can reach you? So I said goodbye until we meet again. Love them oh so dearly. My life has changed forever because of them. I can see clearly. And there was one just lighting candles in the window, just one to find the memories in the cobwebs of today. Just one alone to fight the demons of tomorrow. Just one alone left to be. No one else but me. Yeah. So I'm gonna bring Leo back in. So yeah, hey, you know what? And by the way, for the record, I'm the one who said Swanee Swanee. But anyway, so that song I wrote when I was like 16, and your life, I've learned to embrace the young songwriter in me. I think. Because it was a snapshot in time, and it was a time in your life when your life was your friends, and
Yeah.
as they graduated, moved on, moved out, did all that stuff. I think that like the first lesson is that everybody leaves. It's just a fact of life, right? So
Yeah.
anyway, that was
Or
me.
and so you know what? That's a crazy, crazy relevant segue.
Is it?
So first of all, so many things, so many thoughts. I was gonna say, like, just vibing off the nostalgia of the song itself, and then
Yeah.
your commentary on the song, and then the fact that you said everybody leaves. It's really funny because I was thinking everybody leaves until you do, and then you
Yeah.
leave,
And then you
which
go.
is definitely where I am right now. So I'm in the house where I was when I was 16. This is the house where
What?
I grew up, right? So I came
Yeah.
home back to here.
Yeah.
My dad picked me up, and I'm staying with my dad and my sister for the next day
Right.
before I travel on. But it is incredibly like all the energy, the memories, and the being here now of looking back. And then you were talking about the demons of tomorrow. I'm like, girl, goodness gracious. If you were talking about the demons of tomorrow at 16, Lord help us.
I was very emo. I was
Yeah.
super emotional. But I think what's okay. So tell me if this is true. Does your childhood house look much smaller than you remember?
No, it's a big old house.
No.
And,
Okay.
like,
Good.
it looks way more like the rainforest than I remember.
Yeah. Oh, the rainforest.
Like, 'cause my parents' house is way too big, and it's out in like rural Silver Spring,
Oh, okay. Yeah.
and
Yeah.
it's overgrown. Like my mom
Oh, sure.
was the person who cared for it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. It's hard.
like it's beautiful. Actually, it's really it feels wild back here. Yeah,
it was also very humid and hot summer, so stuff is just overgrown. Like it doesn't matter how hard you tried to. I stopped weeding after a while. I was like, forget it.
I used to be a bald person because the mosquitoes were like, yum. As I went from no, don't do it. Don't.
You gotta wear a hat. Okay, so Leo, we've been waiting for you. So tell us what you got for us right now.
Yeah. So it's all relevant to the song I wanted to sing now.
Yay!
Because this looking back home and now being back home, this song is called Expatriate Song.
Oh yeah.
And I wrote it before I lived overseas. It's like, and now it's more relevant than it's ever been. I wrote it because people in this area in Charlottesville, some of you will remember, like,
oh yeah,
I don't know, was it 6 years ago, the Charlottesville walk? I don't know when it was exactly, but our neighbors were acting a fool. And our president at the time was acting a fool. And people, as I was traveling, were asking me, why are Americans acting a fool right now? And I said, I don't really try to speak for anyone else, but I do write songs for a living. So this is what I came up with.
All right.
Standing on a distant shore, thinking of my home. What did I go roaming for? Just what have I done? I miss America. She's in my heart. I miss America. She feels so far. Oh, but it's a tiny world, and I could catch a plane. Smile down at my favorite girl and shout, I'm back again. Did you miss me, America? Like I missed you. I'm back now, America. Hey, what you been up to? Don't tell me it's that again. Looking back, I get sad again. Have we gone mad again? Things were not better then. There's only us, there is not a them. we've forsaken him. My, it's good to be here now and take a look around. Majesty from in the sky, there's work to do once we hit the ground. But I'm here, America. You are not alone. I love you, America. And love will guide us home.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh man, that's good.
Hang on.
I gotta mute you for a minute because hang on. I'm gonna do this. Okay, so when you're playing, I have to take you off of echo cancellation, and then I have to So
You know what you're doing.
I do, but oh my god, that was so good. And actually, I don't know if this happened for everybody. You froze in the middle of that, so I don't know what your connection is, but just so you know. But
yeah, I don't either. I'm at my parents' house. And...
That's okay. No, listen, it's fine. It is what it is. We've had technical difficulties all day. Whatever. Wow, I love that song. Absolutely.
You know what's interesting? I see that Justice like zeroed in on My Favorite Girl, right?
Yeah.
My dad was asking me about that lyric last night, and it does mean America, the States. But for me, it's like an image of being in the plane, looking down at my favorite girl, specifically Statue of Liberty.
Yeah, that's where I went with it. Yeah. No, that's what so good. I mean, I just want to make sure you're saying all the good love coming through, because it's absolutely. Oh, good, it didn't freeze on your end, because I was very sad that it froze on mine. I was like, no. Yeah. See, y'all, I told you. This is gonna be fun. I'm sad that Michelle couldn't join us, but I was like, I don't even know how to follow that. I know, it's so good. It's so good. You just released this new album too, right?
I did, like a week ago.
Yeah,
literally a week ago. It's so fun.
Oh my god. So y'all check it out, and if you want to put it in the. I mean, look at all of our friends joining. Hey, Lynn.
Oh, hey, Lynn. How are you?
Just pop it in there, and people can find.
So I will tell you the legend of the CD. The deal is, I live in Germany now, and I did a crowdfunding, and it was quite, it went well, and so the CDs are done and they're available, and I sent them out to mostly U.S. supporters. Mm-hmm. And in the process, discovered that it is like prohibitively expensive and annoying to send CDs across the ocean. So now I'm not selling CDs except for at shows. So if you get out to ERPs, or if you're in Iowa, or people in Iowa or Colorado, Milwaukee, I'm selling selling CDs off the side of the stage. Otherwise, you can stream and download it from Bandcamp, and that's it.
You know what? There's something to be said about that, though. I mean, the shipping costs, especially overseas. From Germany, really? It's that expensive?
Yeah. It's crazy. It's like $20.
Whoa!
It's ridiculous. Plus, you got to fill out all this custom stuff and pray to everything that they don't think it's. I don't know. Music, contraband music.
That they're gonna like blow up the package when it arrives. Homeland Security. Actually, so. Not sort of related, but not related. So after 9/11, I lived in New York City during 9/11, and my friends, it was like the first year out of college. My friends sent me a care package, and some of them are like, I think some of them are here. They sent me like a care package of like our favorite food from college. Like there's this place that used to have this stuff called Fusselbus, which we loved, and so they sent me like this whole thing, and then like I don't know, like weeks after 9/11, she goes, Did you ever get that package that we sent? I was like, no. And she goes, she's like, Homeland Security probably exploded it. I was like, yeah. So that's
hopefully they ate it. I don't know.
Let's hope that's what they thought it was, and not some sort of weird, like weed brownie or something. It wasn't, but it's funny. But anyway, so but that I see. Let's hope that isn't happening, because what a profound song. I mean, it still it resonates. What was that line?
I kind of hate that. I want it to be irrelevant. I want to be like, well, this is useless. Let me put this aside.
Yeah, but the arc of justice. Yeah, no. You're right. What that line? Not this again. Was that the line? What's that line?
don't tell me it's that, because the
Don't tell me it's
question
that.
leads up to that. What have you been up to, America?
Yeah,
What
that.
have you been up to? And it's like,
Yeah.
damn.
That's when you
Garbage.
said that, I was like, oh, what a line. It's so great. You know, I mean,
Yeah.
but
I'll
beautiful.
tell you my favorite line in the song.
Yeah.
I was playing a show with Kip and Martin at like 100 years ago, and she zeroed in on it too. And it like both of us had like a little bawling moment over it. In the bridge, God wants to bless this land. I was like, as I was writing this song, I was really feeling that this needed to be said, that this was the nucleus of the song, but I wasn't sure how to turn the phrase. So it wasn't God bless America, but like to turn it, how to turn it.
Yeah.
And so what I came up with was, God wants to bless this land. God wants to. God, that's a whole separate issue. What is God and all?
Yeah.
But it wants to, but it's not going to happen while hate is on the table. So if we hate, then we've forsaken this concept of God, and that thing cannot bless us while that's part of our conversation.
Absolutely. While you're acting a fool.
You know what?
While you're acting a fool. And
you
know, I mean, well, and that we could wax on about this. I mean, but I think it's a perfect snapshot. What a gorgeous song. So thank you. I really wish that I could, one of the things that is sort of, one of the things that I, yeah, I mean, I work in the labor movement, and I think that I've had a really hard time writing this stuff because it's so here, right? It's right here, and so that hasn't been easy. But that is a lovely, lovely, lovely song that encapsulates that so easily. From like just it's the outside looking in, but the inside also looking in. It's great. So good.
Inside looking in. That sounds like a song right there.
Please write it, because Lord knows I'm trying to get my muse back, and she is being very difficult these days. Okay, you write that down. I'll give you a minute. Yeah. I'll give you a minute. I'm gonna figure out something here. Now I got to figure out how to follow that. Give me 1 minute.
Oh, you're good.
I don't know. All right. What was that?
Nothing. I was like, is it like an active figuring out?
Or no. I can. Do you want to? So let me. Unless you have another song you want to play right now.
Early voting is open in Virginia, Maura.
It is. I'm gonna have to cast mine, because I hope to be somewhere on election day where I'm pulling people to vote. So yes, if early voting is open where you are, please understand the assignment. You know. That's what this shirt's about. Wait until you see next month. I'm trying to like build up to, the thing. Anyway, so all right, I'll give you a minute, and I will go ahead. Oh, look at this! Everybody's voting. This is great. I'm gonna let Leah take a second, while I come up with a song. How about I do? You know what? I recently, speaking of going home, this isn't my song. I'm gonna cover a song. The first time I've ever covered it. And this could be fun for everybody, because I just literally decided to cover this song, I don't know, a day ago. And I need a capo. And it's somewhere here. Okay. That's why. See, look at this. Everybody's voting, and that's the way it should be. Please I expect that most of my friends and people that I know are voting, so yeah, this guitar. So I was kind of home. Actually, I was home. I was home last weekend. I was, we moved here from Albany, and I'm from Syracuse, and I went to SPAC last week, and I saw this guy who I grew up listening to, because my mother loves Willie Nelson, Patsy Cline, and I thought there was a real nice moment where I thought, oh, right, these beautiful songs that are sort of simple, but this song, as soon as he started singing it, and yeah, Willie does still sing. He still sings. I was immediately transported, right? So I'm gonna try it. My version of it. Because why not? Speaking of home. Maybe I didn't love you quite as often as I could have. Maybe I didn't treat you quite as good as I should have. If I made you feel second best, I'm sorry I was blind. You're always on my mind. You're always on my mind. Maybe I didn't hold you all those lonely, lonely times. And I guess I never told you I'm so happy that you're mine. Little things I should have said and done, I just never took the time. You're always on my mind. You're always on my mind. Tell me that your sweet love hasn't died. Give me one more chance to keep you satisfied. Keep you satisfied. Little things I should have said and done, I just never took the time. You're always on my mind. 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 Yeah. Send that one out to my mama, because I know she's here. So anyway,
That's sweet.
I think I'm gonna definitely need to like move that up a couple of capos, but a couple of frets. But you know, it's all good. I heard that song and I was transported. I was like, why am I not playing more like old school? Like, there's something about that old school country that's just great.
Yeah, that was, I actually like it low, maybe like half step, whole step, but like not much more, because there's something sweet and vulnerable down there.
It's true. It's true. Yeah. And I could do it much better like a half hour ago. And then I can hit that really well. Oh yeah.
I know what you mean.
I'm like I'm like the Filipino Victor Borga. Everybody's just saying hi to my mama. So well, thanks for listening to that one, you guys, because that I don't know. I heard it and I was like, man, there's something about that old country that just kind of sounds good. And Mavis was there. It was a fun show. Anyway, but so back to you. What do you got for us?
Well, I'll play this. If I had known you were singing that for your mom, I might have thought of something else, but I'll sing this one because it's relevant too.
All right, take it away.
This is one of the very few of my songs that I don't preface with some sort of like 5-minute story, because I think it actually speaks for itself. Stone, cold hard stone, I'm in this world and I'm all alone. You might have known, 'cause you've been high and you've been way down low. Everybody's searching for a path that leads to somewhere. Everybody's waiting for the one they're dreaming of. Take me to the mountaintop, I don't care how we get there. All I really want is just a little bit of, just a little bit of. Oh my, yeah, there goes that word. Oh my soul, sweet soul, how you have grown. You're gotten wise, you're growing warm, wild. We're almost home, it's just a little way to go. Everybody's searching for a path that leads to somewhere. Everybody's waiting for the one we're dreaming of. Take me to the mountaintop, I don't care how we get there. All I really want is just a little bit of. All I really want is just a little bit of love, pure and kind, strong and true, impossible to define. Heart, yeah, I'll show mine. I'm that kind. Tell me, are you? Blood, flesh and bone, and all I know is that it's all on loan. Everybody's searching for a path that leads to somewhere. Everybody's waiting for the one we're dreaming of. Take me to the mountaintop, I don't care how we get there. All I really want is just a little bit of love. All I really want is just a little bit of love. All I really want is just a little bit. Just a little bit of love. Yeah, just a little bit of, I want just a little bit of, yeah, just a little bit of love.
I couldn't get my mouse on my thing fast enough. Yay! It's so good. And oh man, I was
Yeah,
I was
right.
having a good time over here. Great, awesome. So wait, that's not on the.
It is. It's on the new.
It's on the new one. It's on the new one.
When I'm beat cut.
Man.
When I grabbed the physical copy, so I can show you what it looks like. It looks like that. That's me. See.
Yeah. Hey, Kristen.
Oh, Kristen! I'm going to see Kristen Jones in about 78 minutes.
Yeah.
And we're going to be practicing because Kristen's playing on the show at ERP. She's celling along while it's going to be just magic.
So I saw you.
Magic of the ordinary kind.
Yeah, see? And
yes, Kristen, I will be clicking my heels 3.5 times and I will appear at your front door.
That's way better than, my I'm like my version's like the Spaceballs, where I end up like, that's teleporting's not great for me. Anyway, so that's all I could think of was the Spaceballs in that moment. So I actually saw you for the first time. So I was new to the music scene in like that was 2020. It was the last show. So Michelle and I went to go see you play at the 49, the coffee house in Annapolis.
Really?
Yeah.
You and I didn't meet then, though.
We met very briefly.
Okay.
And then Kristen was there, so Kristen played with you. And so I saw the two of you play, and that was with Chris Matthews.
Oh yeah, and
that was such a good show.
That was a magical damn evening.
It was incredible. You guys, what is it? 49 West, right? Like that. It was such a small, intimate audience, and it was a gorgeous night, and it was just. It was a beautiful show.
And we did this gospel thing. We didn't plan to.
Oh, and Tom Prasad Rao was playing too. Oh my God.
That's what I'm saying. It was.
What a night!
What a thing!
What a night!
What a thing!
And that wasn't that the last show you all did before we all went? Like, wasn't that like February of 2020?
Like February of that year. Yeah. A lot has changed since that time.
So much. And actually, that was the first time I was introduced to you and Tom and the whole thing. And then, and then you and I didn't actually really meet until 3 months ago?
Yeah, exactly.
In person. But that was sort of what happened over the pandemic, right? Like Kristen, we had met, but like I hadn't actually met Rob. We met over this way, the same way I met Heather and everybody. And I think Michelle and I had only met in February. So like, yeah, what a crazy time. But yeah, that was the first time I ever saw you. So, all right. Well, let
me ask you, Jillian, how long have you been doing this gathering?
This live stream, we're going on our 3rd year. And it's really so what happened was we were testing a live stream for this opera house I'm working with up north, the Edwards Opera House. We were like just testing, and so I said, well, just let's see how it goes if we do a remote thing. You and StreamYard over there, me over here, and I'll just pop online, do a song or two. Let's see how it goes. Well, like 45 people showed up because it was raining, and they were like, "Why aren't you doing this more?" And I was like, "Yeah." And they're like, "Yeah, you should just do this." Like it was a surprise thing, and so I started doing this monthly live stream, and now we have this great community of people who just show up all the time and say hello, and people pop in, people pop out. You know, get to do the thing, and yes,
Sweet.
yes. Look who's here.
Hello, Rob Hinkle. Will I see you too when I'm at your house?
I hope
I
so.
don't know. I hope so.
But you're gonna see the mayor. You're gonna see Prince. That's the mayor. The Prince.
The mayor.
The mayor. He might as well be the mayor. We all know that he is.
Sweet.
Yeah. I gotta get Rob and Kristen on this show sometime.
Yeah, you do. Oh.
Yeah. Oh, this is fun. Oh, thank
I
you,
agree,
Linda.
Jillian. You're really natural. It feels good. I was just telling my sister. It just feels good.
Oh, yeah. You know what? It's a lot of fun. What? That you guys got to plan better.
And tell Jules I said, "What's up, Jules?"
Yeah, tell Jules I said, hey. It's true. It's true. There's a bunch of people here that all just kind of know each other. They all chat. We see each other's show. Like, there are people here who started on Rob's open mics during the pandemic, and they've just sort of come over this way. Kelly Lynn, now all of us, we've done this thing. So
Nice.
that's the beauty of community. It's
awesome.
the one good thing that came out of the pandemic was.
Oh, there have been actually many good things.
You're right.
But this is one of them.
This is definitely one of the top ones.
Props.
The one what's up and one hey. Yeah, try not to get them mixed up, Rob. Don't
Hey.
fuck it up.
I would love to hear Rob saying, "Hey." I bet that happens more often than I.
I've heard it, and it's pretty good.
It's pretty good.
It's
Sweet.
pretty good. It's right up there with the laugh, you know. Anyway, so that song, I don't want to keep you too much from your rehearsal, so we'll do a couple more rounds. But I'm actually going to play like maybe only 2 more songs and let you take the rest of the show. So.
No, that feels good.
Okay,
if we do 2 apiece, then that'd be perfect.
2, 3. Okay, let's see how it happens. Oh, that's fair. Oh, Rob. Hey. Oh, you're right. That's right. So during the pandemic, I used to play Quizzo in Philadelphia with my friends from college. She's right. And they actually brought it online. And like the group of us from college decided to get back together, and our friends decided to get back together and create a team, and we won a lot of the Quizzo tournaments. We actually got better. I don't know how that's possible. We were pretty terrible in real life back then, but we were also, like 20 and not as aware of the world.
Hopefully, a little bit more.
Yeah, I don't know. I'd like to think we grew up a little bit. But, okay, so that song was fantastic, a lot of fun. I actually wrote the closest thing I've come to a protest song so far is called More Than Love. It was on my EP, and a lot of people think it's about love, and it is, because it is. Mm-hmm. But it was really about, like, if you listen carefully, it's about, you were set in, this all goes back, the first song, it was, it's that idea that, like, we have to keep fighting the fight. We have to keep fighting the good fight, right? Because no matter, now I'm going to get on a soapbox, but no matter how many rights we win, they can get taken away, whether it's the Voting Act or Roe v. Wade, right? Like, all of this can be taken away, and we have to constantly keep pushing towards this vision until we get there, right? Till we get to the mountaintop, right? Like, we're doing the thing. We're trying to get to the dream, right? So, but we're going to get tired. I mean, I wrote this song after, 2020. We were exhausted after those 4 years. We were so tired. And I remember thinking at that point, somebody once said to me when they were working in politics, they were like, they had turned what I am, my age now, which is 40, mid 40s, right? And said, I'm getting out. This is a young person's game. And I was like, what? No, you got to be in it forever, right? Like, this is the thing. He's like, I just can't do it in this capacity. This is, and I thought, okay. And I was wondering, at that point, I was like, am I there? Am I at that point where it's like, I need to take a break? But this was when, you remember we were all saying, like, it's okay to take a break, hand it off. Somebody else will pick it up and then come back, and that's kind of what this song was about. And it was the frustration of feeling, like all of our work, everything we've done, it can be taken away. What more can I give this? And so this song came out. So here we are. I'll give you a rest here, Leah. All right, so this one's called More Than Love. I haven't played this either. We're playing all the crap that I don't play very often. Lots of fun. Hey. Oh, there's another hey. Hey, girl. Hope you had fun in Baltimore last night. I have to try. I have to see. I have to let it all out and set it free. I have to give it my all. I have to push with all of my might. because nothing ever changes without a fight. You think that I should walk away, nothing good will come, and I know that I'm not ready to give up. I'm standing here because of you, and it's still not enough. What will it take for us to change? What is more than love? I've never been good with no. I can't be easily contained, and you should know. When someone tells me I can't, when they size me up too small, I have to prove them all wrong and watch them fall. You know that I will walk away, I will stand my ground, and I know I won't give up till I am found. That's the chord. I'm standing here because of you, and it's still not enough. What will it take for us to change? What is more than love? You always take more than you give. You leave nothing for me, and I am done pretending it's what I need. I'm standing here because of you, and it's still not enough. What will it take for us to change? What is more than love? What is more than love? Sometimes I remember my chords, even when they're right in front of me. I still have a problem. But hey, that was that song, More Than Love, off the EP. Hey, back to you, Leah. Oh.
Right.
Oh,
Beautiful.
yeah.
Beautiful. So is there a specific singular you that you're singing that song to, or is it kind of collective?
You know what? It was mostly about me. I mean, this was like a lot of people would say, well, there was two trains of thought, right? It was like, no, you can't stop. You have to keep going. And there, well, three trains. There was no, you can rest. And then there were people who were like, are you sure maybe it's time, you know? And that's when I was like, it's really to myself. It's that whole like, yeah, what can I give this more than the love I've given it, right? A whole lifetime of fighting, right? Like a whole career, my body, my soul, all of it.
Mm-hmm.
What more is there if we can't, like you said, fix it ourselves, right? Like this shit ain't gonna fix it unless we fix it. And, God ain't gonna bless this place if we don't make it better, if we don't stop acting fools. So I think that that's part of it, right? Like it was sort of get your head out of your own butt. You take a rest, do what you got to do, right? Get back out there. It's it's that moment when, you're on the side, you're getting your water and you're getting, and you go back into the ring and you start fighting again. It was really a way for me to I was grappling with, I'm tired, but I have to keep going. How do I get there?
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's really what, and it's funny because it works as a love song too.
Yeah. That's the best.
Which is great.
That's
But I mean, when you put that music out there, it's no longer yours once it's in the public domain and people do whatever. But that is the closest I've come so far. But it was really because it's a pep talk to myself more than anything.
Oh, I totally get it.
I know you do. So, but this is fun. All right, so your turn. What do you got?
Yeah. So this song's called Day's Work, and I wrote this song. I thought I was writing this song for my partner, and maybe you'll hear that in the lyric. I don't really talk about it a lot when I sing on stage, but and I don't even sing it that often. And then I put it on this album, so I guess now I am singing it more. But I thought initially it was one of those love songs. Hey, thanks for being in my corner. And then I started thinking about like the potential layers of it, and thinking of us humans. And Jillian, if you're still around, I wouldn't mind talking this out with you because it's just like me. Bouncing thoughts around in my mind. Yeah, no, what? So no, what? Like the other layer I hear in the song is like the two parts of humanity. And I think of us as being the survivors, like the people who get the job done, the people who do the paycheck work,
Yeah.
and the dreamers, the visionaries, right?
Gotta have 'em.
Who, like, why even bother survive if it's not going to be awesome? You know?
Yeah.
So, like, the roots and the wings aspect of each of us and all of us. So that's what this tune's about. And I don't know if there's anything in there that you want to.
No, that's I hear you. It's sort of you know, I'm a big Bobby Kennedy fan, and you know, he would quote Alfred Lloyd Tennyson all the time, right? It's that some men see things as they are and ask why. I dream of things that never were and ask why not. And I think it's that, right? It's you need both in order for things to happen. You need the doers, and you need people who are going to dream up the things, the impossible, for those people to try and figure out how to get there. So I agree with you.
Exactly.
So I can't wait to hear it now.
Yeah,
No, I know this song. Actually, I know this song.
Maybe you've heard it. Yeah, it's a song. It's about rest. To me, anyway, it came from like this needing to rest, and I'm tireless. I'm like, go. Yeah. Things want to get done. Go. Make the list and make it happen because you live but once, and then also rest. Rest is a thing.
Hang on, I'm gonna take off your mic cancellation. Hang on.
Yeah, do what you do. When days are long and your hands' work is thirsty, when the night's gone all wrong and your eyes are grown warm, don't walk alone, 'cause my tank is not empty. I could still haul your bones back home when the day's work is done. When you're feeling cold, 'cause it's like the sun is done shining. When you're feeling low and your soul cries too long, I might be far, I am never too far for calling, and I could still sing your fears to sleep when the day's work is done. You've been working so hard, I know. Always seems the goal is so far, and you are too slow. That's a lot to bear, and honey, I do care, you know. When I climb so high, just trying to gaze at that promised land, when my roots come loose, they start leaving the ground. There will come a day, why is it always tomorrow? But you never clip my wings at all, just because I might fall. I've been dreaming so long, I know. I'm trying to make this one ember bloom and grow, and you keep toiling on have it telling me that I'm wrong. Yeah, we've been working so hard. I know. You kick and dang, they move the ball. Where does the time go? Then you reach out your hand. Once in a while, baby, let's just stand still. 'Cause today's work is done.
Ooh. That's so good. Wow. Yeah. So you've got some, I mean, you know, that was.
On my phone, ringeth.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna let Leah take that, but yeah, it is.
No, it's
Man, that was
my,
good.
my alarm telling me it's time to go to Kristen.
Oh, okay. Well, I don't want to keep you too late, but you know, I'm sure people want
Kristen
to hear more.
knows where I am. And I'm in a good place. So,
Kristen, she's.
I'll
Do
get
you
to
need a
you.
note? Do you need me to write a note?
Right? Would you please?
You good?
Okay.
Yeah, I know that chord progression was phenomenal. It like so. Okay, so to Linda's point, you know, as I've been trying to figure out, you know, right? You know how it is. You put out a CD. I don't know. This is for me. I have a hard time composing while I'm doing the other thing. Like while I'm finishing up stuff, the business stuff of finishing and putting out a CD. It's hard for me to be in a creative space. But man, that's the kind of song that makes me want to go right to my guitar and be like, okay, let's make this work. So I'm gonna watch this back and forth. And you know what? I think you're good. I think you're okay. I think that means
you shouldn't look too mad at me.
I think she's okay. I was like, man, I could play the song that Kristen played on my album, but that's a real depressor. Like it's not that song that beautiful, just gorgeous, absolutely lovely. How about we do we have enough time for should we do one more each? What's your?
That feels good to me. And Kristen's rolling on the ROFLing, so I think I'm okay.
I might actually ask you to play two. I'll play one and then maybe have you do two.
We'll do whatever she says.
You're here.
I know.
Sorry, Kristen. I'm gonna just keep her for a little bit longer. Sorry, I'm gonna do this. So, speaking of being tired, I'm gonna play this one. So I wrote the song in February of 2020. It's the first song on the new album, and I'm gonna end with this one. I know I haven't played Frozen today, but you know what? I play it every time, so y'all can listen to it another time. And I wrote this song in February before the pandemic, and I joke because I had no idea. Nobody knew it was coming, and I wondered a month later if I'd learned how to manifest correctly. Finally, it's one of those. But it's that whole idea of just being. And so that's the energy of this year, I feel.
I totally
so all right, let me go ahead and do this one, then we're gonna bring Leah back on. So yeah, this one you might have heard it, but let me just make sure, because you know these headphones make it kind of hard to hear. All of you eagle ears out there, eagle ears, sharp ears. What is it? New guitar, new strings, all these things. And what I wouldn't give to stop the world, to breathe for a while, watch it all unfurl. I move too fast to take it in. I never let it get too far into my skin. No. New guitar. no mountains to climb. If I could get my way, I'd love nothing more than to stay. Hey, here. I'm always thinking new and moving, but it's not much of my choosing, and I don't know what I'm proving to you. To you. I wish that I knew how to let go, to just walk away, learn to say no. I have to love myself before it's too late. I'd better slow it down, no need to wait, no. No need to wait. You're not in the comments, man. I'm always thinking new and moving. This time I am who I'm choosing, and I don't know what I'm proving to me. To me. I'm always thinking new and moving. This time I am who I'm choosing. Still don't know what I'm proving. I am loving all the conversation about sports ball in the comments, and then of course the random Lord of the Rings reference, because that's what Rob does, and like it's if you, I mean, it's some funny stuff, and you know this New Yorker doesn't care about football, but if you start talking baseball, we're gonna have words, so it's fine. But you know.
This is anyway, a complex, complicated gathering.
It is, you know what? But this is where, but there's love. It's all said with love.
Yes,
and,
yes.
And
exactly.
you know, there's, if you're not watching this, I mean, you know, it's good to see you too, Rob. Don't forget to tell him, hey.
Hi.
Right.
What's that?
Anyway, so Leah, I'm gonna ask you to do two more. Take us out.
All right, if you insist. I'll do this one. This is a song that was born during the lockdown because, like you said, yours prophetic. Yeah. I wonder what prophetic piece of music could I play right now? I don't know.
You've got a lot.
I have a lot of. Well, it depends what kind of prophet we're talking about. Like yours was the like distant seeing Nostradamus type of prophet, and then you have the general wake up people prophet.
Yeah.
Who have to know the future, but also one.
And just so you see this before you, you got haze from both of us.
I'll leave something nice at your house. I don't know.
I was like, that could be interesting.
Yeah. I have a few minutes to think of what that could be. So, this song is called The Moment. And I'll call this a prophetic song in the sense that it was prophetic to me, like a reminder to just look up sometimes or be still sometimes. And goodness knows, like you were singing in your song, Jillian, like many of us just were waiting for an opportunity to breathe and reflect and reassess what's important in life, and haven't we had that? So anyway, this song is called The Moment, and it's kind of like low-key my religion right now. If you could doubt that life is holy, I'm gonna shout what love just told me. Get into the moment, set a place at the say your grace just 'cause you're able, and get into the moment. As a spark ignites a flame, holy, holy is each name. Every smile on every face is a prayer. In the dark and in the day, in the swirling Milky Way, in the miles of open space, here and there, get into the moment. Get into the moment. From the grave to the cradle, only one truth, only one place. Get into the moment. From the walker to the stroller, meditator, holy roller, come on, get into the moment. Let the loving suns embrace, light your heart as it does your face. Let the quiet of the moon get you free. Every day is a new birth. There is magic on this earth, and we can wield it if we choose to let it be. If we can get into the moment. If you fear answers are hard to find, just draw near to your own. In a peace of mind, that is what will guide your heart. If you will stand still and be in the moment, there's peace in the moment, there's love in the moment, there's joy in the moment, true love in the moment. If you dance into the moment, if you sing into the moment, open your heart into the moment, give yourself to the moment. I know. Get into the moment. Thank you very much. Thank you.
I'm keeping the echo on because it sounds like more people.
Nice. Thank you all. Thank you. Where are you? Leesburg? Herndon. Thank you, Herndon. Thank you, Herndon. Yes. So, so this is like play one more song and then shut up. That's kind of what's happening.
No, just I don't want to talk too much because there's echo.
Okay, so I will play one more song, and the one more song will be, and maybe Jillian, you'll want to be around for this. Maybe you won't.
I'm here.
Yeah, we were talking like, I'm never too fine. Yes, this is a song that I wrote right after our next president took over the nomination.
Yes, that's right. Okay, good. Yay.
Yeah.
Right.
So many things to say. But what I will say is that my 24-year-old Layla wasn't living with us at the time, but she and I were on a call, and she's like, "Mom, are you psyched? Are you ready for this? Are you like?" And this is the kid who, 4 years prior was like, "Yawn. There's no one who, so many things like me."
Right.
Was what she was saying. It's like, these people cannot be my representation. They can't represent me, so why should I care?
Yeah.
And she was on the phone, and she was echoing something from a speech. And it's so interesting. I don't know. You probably know very well, Jillian, how often President Harris says we're not going back. Like,
a lot. Yeah, it's a thing. Right. There's posters from the DNC that say we're not going back. Right, yeah.
So this is, Layla had like just honed in on it, and I'll be honest, I wasn't as entrenched, whatever. So just hearing my kid excited just gave me a fresh burst of awareness of what a powerful, pivotal, important moment we're alive in. Once again, here we are making history. Well, what?
I know. I mean, it's the energy. I will say that remember when she accepted, when she sort of announced right after, and I remember my friend Kate, who's probably still here, we were texting, and it was like, she was just like, this is such a beautiful moment. You're finally seeing somebody who looks just like you up there. And it was like, yeah, I mean, we've had really great nominees in that way, and I think that there's a lot to be inspired by right now. And I'm glad that you're, that it's happening.
Yeah.
And I hate to but there was a question. I want to make sure that we get to it. But yeah, a lot of folks want to know about this.
Yeah. So I have like this. You might sometimes hear this thing buzzing.
Yeah.
It's basically a snare. Like I'm going to be
cool.
hitting that part of the guitar anyway. So I figured why not accentuate that?
I love that.
Hitting this part of the guitar. Actually, I'm doing my best not to do that now because I'm not sure how it's going to come across.
It sounds fine.
But so like there's a little bit of it. I don't know if you guys know Marcin, but he's a super amazing otherworldly guitarist. Why is that relevant? Anyway, so some bass here, some snare here, and some sort of
so I've got to tell you guys, if you've never, so check out Leah. I'm going to put her website up, because if you've not seen Leah loop, do follow this woman, because I swear to God, you'll always be like, you're just gonna be like, what is she doing now with that guitar?
Good, wholesome fun. But segue. If you want to see me loop and you're in the DMV, if you're in the DC metropolitan area, like now or can be tomorrow, myself, Kristen Jones, and my friend Will Henderson, and a bunch of other people are doing a CD release show at ERPS in Fairfax. Michelle Swan is going to be there. So maybe also your body will be there. I know Jillian's body won't be there because her body will be elsewhere. But I'm
otherwise I'd be there. I'd be there with this instrument and that instrument and all the other ones. And
yes, so we have to intentionally do that another time.
I think so. And I'm gonna have to go out to Germany. I'm just saying, I'm gonna put that out in the universe.
I already said to you, where it is. It's like do that way.
Just start walking.
Yeah, right. Exactly.
I'll make it. But definitely first of all, thank you. And I can't. This is a great song, y'all. You're gonna love it. And I'm just gonna let Leah take it away for this one. So
well, thank you also, Jillian, for creating this space. When people know that they have someplace consistently that they can go for good vibes, good music.
Oh, of course.
It's so meaningful. It's so meaningful. So thank you for continuing to show up to it.
Hey, listen, and let's have you back on, and I want to definitely do it with. Let's get Kristen. Let's get everybody. Let's get us all together in a room. Do the show basically you're doing at ERPS. Just online. We could do that. We can make that work. We've got the technology, and we have a Rob Hinkle. Kristen, I'm just throwing that out there. I know he's not watching anymore, so okay, all right. So, Leah, I'm going to let you.
All right. So we're not going back yet. Absolutely agreed. And I have. How can I say this briefly? So I think it's really important for us, all of us humans. I do my best to do this too. Once I have established what I'm not doing, to decide what I am doing, which is why this song is not called We're Not Going Back. It's called Forward, because not going back could also be standing still, right? Stagnating, staying in the same place. And we don't want that either. So the song is called Forward, and there's 3 little parts that you can sing at the end if you feel so inclined. But the refrain, to honor the source and the direction, is this. We're not going back. We're not going back. We are not going back. We're not going back. Somebody told me you got your eyes in the back, always looking behind. Always looking behind. From what you show me, when you talk about that, you only got you in mind. You only got you in mind. Well, there's a whole lot of faces I've never been seen, voices I've never heard before. This is a land of courage, a home of dreams. We know that's what's called for, and we've got places to go. Yeah, we got stories to tell, how we have been through the fire and walked through hell and hell, and we're not walking alone. We face our future as one. A superpower is love. That's how we're getting things done. And we're not going back. We're not going back. We are not going back. We're not going back. Gonna wake up. We want to grow and become, not get stuck in the past. Stuck in our granddad's muck. We want to shake off the lie that we can't do better. We are coming up fast, and we are not afraid to laugh. Oh, it's a whole lot of power and a whole lot of change that can be kind of frightening. Believe me, this is our hour, and this is our day. Ignite a spark like lightning. We got a country to save, we got history to make. This ain't no time to behave when there's a ceiling to break. And we're not walking alone, we face the future as one. Our superpower is love, that's how we're getting this done. And we're not going back. We're not going back. We are not going back. We're not going back. The future is ours. The future is all of ours. The future is ours. The future is all of ours. Onward, 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 forward, onward, 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 forward.
It's so good. So good. Hang on. Okay. It is. God, the first time I heard that, I was like, yes, that's it. Oh, it's so good. And you know, you're getting lots of love. So let's see here. We've got. First of all, I think it's important for me to show you this from Rob.
That's nerd. That's you can't have that painting. My mother made that painting, you scoundrel.
You can't.
It is priceless thing.
Nerd. Shame on him. I think you should leave him something back.
Yeah. I was thinking of bad things, but
now you can. I can think of things. I'll send you some messages. I mean, what a song! What an incredible song! I mean, you've got some folks now who are just look at this one.
Oh, thank you, Sarah. Thank you. Yeah, somebody told me to whittle it down. It's like everybody's a singer-songwriter. What's special about you?
Yeah, no, I love that. Important.
Okay.
Yes, forward. I mean, there's so much work to do between now and November. Don't let anything fool you. We have a lot to do here, and you know, just excited that yes, exactly. I feel that way too, Lynn. And Lynn, by the way, so there are people here who have new albums. Lynn, I mean, Aaron was here. Aaron Ash Sullivan. If you're still here, I think Lori was here. If you have tours, shows, whatever, pop them in. I'm sorry I didn't say it earlier, but like share. Everybody pick up Leah's new album. Listen to it on Bandcamp, and if you can, get to a show. You're going where? So you're going to Earps tomorrow in Fairfax, Virginia. If you're close by, you have to see this in person because it's so good. I'm so sad I won't be there. And then you're going to Iowa, which I love Iowa. What part of Iowa are you going to?
Never been. I'll be in Cedar Rapids for the very first time.
Cedar Rapids is actually
Manana Mora.
Cedar Rapids is lovely, actually. I was understated. Don't sleep on Iowa, people.
No, right. It's hadn't thought of it, but then I got a sweet invitation. So I'm like, yeah, I'm coming.
Absolutely. Sure. So you're doing Iowa. You're doing.
I will be in like the Denver area right after that.
Denver. I know a lot of people. Denver. Show up. Who else?
Yeah.
Where else?
And then Milwaukee.
The good land. Where are you? Where are you playing in Milwaukee?
Actually, a Unitarian church. First
Oh, those are cool.
Society. Yeah, it's always so good.
Yeah.
And I'm getting a chance to do concerts, but also like workshops. You know, we're doing like
Very cool.
choral workshops together. Really sweet thing.
All right. Well, the next time you come to DC, or the next time you come back to the side of the pond, we're going to get together, but two, we're going to make sure that you get a ton of shows in the area, because I just want to see you play all the time. Is that weird? Okay.
We need to be on stage together.
We should. We should. That'd be fun. Let's get Kristen. Let's get all these friends and just grab them and do it.
That's my genius plan. Is like, okay, who do I love? How do I get them all in the same place?
Yeah, we can make it work.
Yeah, bring your instruments. Come.
Oh, right. Sorry, I'm also dealing with tendonitis, folks, in the shoulder, so I'm trying to take it easy. But I think that just go out and see Leah, support your local musician. Unitarian churches are cool. We're actually having a show here October 19th. If you're in the area, Focus Music. Another person, Natalia Zuckerman and Heather May will be playing on the 19th. Yeah, some friends. So, I'm so glad that you can make it. I'm sorry, Michelle, that you've had technical difficulties, because we would have loved to have you in the mix today, but you get to play tomorrow. So go see, if you didn't see her, go see Michelle tomorrow playing with Leah and Kristen and the whole crew. It's going to be great. And everybody, thanks so much for joining us. Leah, I hope you can stick around for a minute. I'm going to go ahead and close out the show. And if y'all, well, whatever. We'll see you next month. We'll figure it out. Maybe we'll bring Leah back, except it'll be 5 hours ahead for her.
6
from here?
Yeah.
Huh. Okay. I don't know Europe so well. So, all right. Well, everybody, have a good one. I'm going to close this out. And
Ciao. See you guys. Thanks again, Julian.
Thank you.